When you come right down to it, there really only are three reasons that people are motivated to change. We can go through the research, we can look at all kinds of case studies, but it really comes down to one of three things that will motivate someone to change. The first one is the negative consequences of maintaining the status quo. If someone recognizes that staying where they are has dangerous consequences that are unique to them, then chances are they will step outside their comfort zone. Not necessarily willingly, but out of a survival mentality, if you will. The second reason is because the positive benefits of changing are so strong, again, to that individual. An organization can cite all kinds of positive benefits of the change, but if that individual can't see themselves getting something better, chances are they aren't going to be motivated to change. And lastly, and probably surprisingly, research shows that who's asking them to change makes a big impact or has a big impact on their willingness to change. How much do they trust that individual who's asking them to change? I can't tell you about the number of times I've been involved with change initiatives in an organization, and especially if I'm going to deliver a keynote on change after this initiative is announced, and someone at the front of the room, perhaps an executive vice president or CEO, is announcing the change. And I can immediately tell the level of trust between that individual and those in the organization. If there's a high level of trust, those individuals sit and they'll nod their head, they'll smile. You can tell that they're connecting with what that CEO is saying. However, if there's not a high degree of trust, they typically will tend to put their heads down. They'll whisper to themselves, "Oh yeah, here's the flavor of the month. Yeah, we'll see what they want next month because I'm sure it'll change." So the question for all of us, if we're looking to motivate others to change, is that because we want them to see the danger in maintaining the status quo? Do we want them to see the benefits of making this change and what they're going to get if they make this change? Or is there a high level of trust between us and the individual we're asking to change?